Hi, this is Mr. Elmhorst with the sixth grade math lesson. We're going to focus on strategies for dividing mixed numbers, and we're going to go step by step. So the first step, anytime we have mixed numbers or whole number fraction, we're going to regroup, and then we're going to rewrite the dividing problem into multiplying by the reciprocal. And then step 3, multiply numerators and denominators. And then our last step is we're going to reduce the fraction to lowest terms. So regroup, reciprocate the second fraction, multiply, simplify. So step 1, let's take a look at our first fraction. So the first number right here, we're going to regroup and then we're going to rewrite it over here. We're going to start with the denominator. We need to turn the whole number back into parts in the fraction. So we're going to multiply and add. So 4 times 2 plus 3. 4 times 2 plus 3. So that's getting the whole number into the fraction. And then the denominator stays the same. Then we have our second fraction. And that's going to go here in the expression. We're going to multiply and then add. 2 times 1 plus 1. 2 times 1 plus 1. That's getting the whole number into the fraction, and then the denominator will stay the same. So this is going to be 4 times 2 is going to be 8. 8 plus 3 is going to be 11 over 4. And we've got 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1. That's going to become 3 over 2. And then this is the dividing expression. So what we're going to do is take this, now that we've regrouped, now this is what we're going to work with. So this first fraction, let me try to keep them straight here. So this first fraction is going to stay the same. And then this one, dividing by 2/3, or dividing by 3 over 2, we're going to rewrite this expression, keeping the first fraction the same. And then this, we are going to rewrite it using the reciprocal. So dividing by 3 over 2 is going to be equal to multiplying, so we change the sign, so we flip it from division to multiplication, and then we flip the fraction over, and then it'll give us the result that we're looking for. So instead of dividing, we want to focus on multiplying these fractions. So now we are ready to go to step 3. So now we have fraction times fraction. Then we just multiply numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So we got 11 times 2, and then 4 times 3. So looks like I was supposed to write the expression out there. So that came from 11 times 2, and then 4 times 3. All right, so now we move to step 4, where we're going to simplify or reduce this to lowest terms. So we look at factors, common factors between the numerator and denominator, and the factors of 22 are going to be 2 times 11. And then using a common factor here, 2 times 6. So we take out the common factor. This is lowest terms. 11 and 6 don't have any common factors. So now we have 11 over 6. And then we look and see how many whole numbers can we take out of this. So we got 11 divided by 6. How many 6s go into 11? 1 whole time, so that's going to be our whole number. 1 times 6, and then we check to see what is the remainder. And we have a remainder of 5. And then we're dividing by 6, so it's a remainder of 5 over 6. We go back up to the top. 2 3/4, which is almost 3, is divided by 1 1/2. So, and it goes in there just almost 2 whole times. So this is 1 5/6, got it in there. And then we followed our 4 steps. Regroup mixed numbers, rewrite them by changing division into multiplication. Then we multiply numerators times numerators, denominator times denominators, and then we simplify or reduce the fraction to lowest terms. So as we go through, we're going to use this strategy for our practice today. Regroup, reciprocate, multiply, and then simplify. Okay, thank you for joining me for this math lesson. Go ahead, make sure you are gluing these into your journals. Do not just throw it in there. Everything's going to get messy and lost. So keep your math journals neat and organized.